Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Verse 25. And the house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. Verse 26. And if Satan rise up against himself, and he be divided, he cannot stand, but has an end. Shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, when all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the petty Hebrew tongue is correct names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers living this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Woo, Yahshua now, as we just read from them precepts right there. We are witnessing that at a very high level, that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is divided against himself. And they're divided against themselves at the highest level, at the leadership level, at their heavenly level, should I say. And we're going to play a bunch of clips to show you that. They're, you know, what they call it, trouble in paradise. You know, and I'm going to show a clip of Donald Trump and Elon Musk, in which, you know, us in this truth, we knew that wasn't going to work. You know, they have two different, what you call that, it's a conflict of interest. But Donald Trump, you know, Esau done lost his wisdom, and Elon Musk got a lot of money. So all Elon Musk did was buy a president, and now they already having friction. And you're going to see that in the clip that I'm about to show when he went to address the public. Because everybody's been addressing Donald Trump as the first lady, and they've been calling Elon Musk President Musk. And it's getting to him. You know, Donald Trump is the attention whore. He has to have all the attention. He got to be number one. And, I mean, we knew this was a mess waiting to happen. So Satan is definitely divided against itself. I'm watching the shit show, and I expect it to only get worse. And at this point, hey, we should have our popcorn out. Hey, be called Halom, Yahweh Bashiach Shah, and laughing at these devils. They used to be us. We used to have a bunch of division. You couldn't get Jake to get on board to do nothing. Now you look up, now those curses that's on us are now on our enemies. And they're divided, and they can't get on the same page for nothing. So what does that let us know, Yahshua? That when Esau Edom comes with his beast system, it's going to be real sloppy. So that means there'll be cracks and holes for salvation and mercy. Because it's not going to be foolproof at all. It's going to come up real, real sloppy. Nonetheless, the Lord said that he will give Esau Edom, so-called white man, jurisdiction to do Jacob's trouble in the beast system. But they're not, it ain't going to be like in the 60s and 70s, man. This ain't going to be a good operation. It's going to be real, real sloppy. If you don't believe me, we're going to watch a TikTok clip where these devils is basically going back and forth, you know, attacking each other with words, you know, antagonizing each other, man. And I'm cracking up laughing about it, y'all. This should really boost your faith. So let's go get that. Check this devil out. And TikTok is a real janky platform, man. You tell they gonna
Bro pulled out the forbidden.
Cause it don't never stay up.
Basketball move.
A good platform at all. I had it already pulled up. All I had to do was stay pulled up, but it didn't. And it always go to something else. See that? See how it does that? This platform about to go.
And no, he's not taking the presidency. I like having smart people. You know, they're on a new kick. Russia, 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 Ukraine, 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 all the different hoaxes. And the new one is, President Trump has ceded the presidency to Elon Musk. No, that's not happening. He's not going to be president, that I can tell you. And I'm safe, you know why? He can't be. He wasn't born in this country. And no, he's not taking the presidency.
Hey, the first time I heard that, Yahshua,
I like having smart.
The first time I heard that, Yahshua, I laughed real hard and real big, man. Especially the end. He's like, ha. You know, that dude is like a big old 7-year-old, man. That shows that Esau Edom is really a child at heart. You look at Donald Trump, that dude's like 7 years old. So he up there talking about Elon Musk. The reason why he said that people don't know, Elon Musk was born in South Africa. So he's really not a natural-born U.S. citizen. He's really an immigrant. They say this dude talking about deporting people that's immigrants. Elon Musk is an immigrant, according to them. So you're going to kick this dude out? This dude worth over $500 billion. You know, good luck doing that. So you see what he's saying? So he's feeling that pressure because everybody's saying that. People starting to come to their senses. They now realize that Elon Musk is really running the show and Donald Trump ain't nothing but a front man. He's a puppet. He always been a puppet. But now, because the Lord is making everything more visible, making Esau Bear is easy to see, even for the dumbest of dumb Edomite. And people are calling Donald Trump the first lady. And they're calling Elon Musk the president. So he heard the rumbling, and he decided to address it through the public. And that was very funny to me, man. He was, ha ha, he can't be president. You know, he wasn't born here. So because of that, Elon Musk has responded with a tactic. We're going to go get that. So these devils is fighting each other. You know, you got a billionaire fighting what's supposed to be a billionaire. Because they say Donald Trump really isn't a real billionaire. You know, can't prove that. But we know Elon Musk is a super billionaire. He $500 billion. They say ever since he got into office, all his money has went up. Because he's using Donald Trump, using the presidency. I found out them drones that's flying all around. Matter of fact, we'll get that too. We'll get that too to show you that Elon Musk is running the show.
You know, they're on.
Let me show you something.
Elon Musk's brother, Kimball Musk, owns a massive drone company called Nova Sky Stories. They have the safest, most advanced, most reliable light technology in the world. With a total of 9,000 drones, they have the ability to fool the naked eye. They can transform into practically any image necessary. Eyeballs, faces, angels. They have been trusted to fly in the world's most spectacular events, like concerts, a Super Bowl, even the Olympics, without even a hint of an incident. Human error has been eliminated because they have intelligent mission control. That means that the most certified pilots are able to fly these drones. They brag that they're able to fly the most captivating sky stories. Elon Musk and Kimball Musk are close. Kimball even sits on the board of directors of Tesla. He's the director at SpaceX. Do I got you thinking? Elon.
So now with that being said, you should know why that now that those drones that are fighting with the chariots, that's Elon Musk's brother's drones. That's their drones. And his brother has jurisdiction to do that because of what? He done bought a president. And Trump ain't even became president yet. He's president-elect. So imagine if the dude steps into office, hey, Musk's gonna run all over him, Yashrala. He's gonna initiate the MOTB. He has the Neuralink. That's why he's there. So Yahweh Shah is orchestrating all of this, and he's going to make these devils fight. Watch Trump get real jealous and bitter. He's already making, taking swipes at him, and they're attacking each other. And then Musk is retaliating against Trump. Let's go get that. Show you that clip too. Here go what Musk did because of what Trump said.
MAGA civil war is getting juicy, and I want to bring you up to speed on what happened while we were sleeping because everything escalated a bit. So this started off as a feud between Elon Musk and his tech bro coalition saying that we do need high-skilled immigrants. We should allow H-1B visa workers to come in, and Laura Loomer and her far-right MAGA coalition said no immigrants whatsoever. You're ruining the white purity of America, whatever their argument is. But now this has snowballed into something a lot bigger where Elon Musk is actively throttling conservative accounts on Twitter, and they're all basically rebelling. So let's just start here. Conservative OG posted last night, all of our influencers have now lost verification status, as well as our own page. Our brand did nothing. We spoke out against HB1 visas, and it appears that Elon Musk intentionally shut us down. Is this the new status quo from America's most free social media platform? We told you. How many times did we try to tell them that Elon Musk is not fighting for their interests? Elon Musk is only fighting for his own corporate and personal interests, and that he will turn on you guys the second that it benefits him. He will start to throttle your voices the second that you dissent. It's not a free speech platform. The right is not the party of free speech. Trump is the one who wants to attack the media, sue the media, make sure they bend the knee. Elon Musk is the one who suppresses dissenting voices. And this is the thing. Conservative OG and some of these other accounts that got banned were likely saying a lot of racist stuff on their account, and that's why Elon banned them. That's the justification he used. but it's not
So you hear that? You got mega civil war going on, Yasharala. They're fighting amongst each other. You know, they done put Elon Musk, who got all this money. He owns Twitter/X. And as soon as they said something he ain't like, he discontinued their account. There is no freedom of speech in Babylon the Great. Is you do what say what the masters do, or they'll just cut you off. As we seen right here, this dude, he's a tech billionaire. He cut off the status of congressman, so they can't say anything. So really, he owns the Republican Party. He owns Donald Trump, and he's a lower level luminary. He's just doing the bidding of what the elite bankers is telling him to do. So now you see the hierarchy, and they are all fighting amongst each other. This thing is real sloppy, real dirty work, and it's only going to get worse. And I'm loving it because this is showing us that our enemies are not together anymore. You know, they not about to make it. You know, and they like really should know that. Let's get back to the scriptures. So I'm loving that. Satan is divided against himself. And what the scriptures say, if Satan is divided against himself, he have what? An end. So this is Esau, even so-called white man. This their last little hooray, Yasharala. We could be out of here as quick as next year. We'll see. But the cut, that sword that Yahushua said he's going to lay out for division. Matter of fact, let's get that before I go to that. Because that cut that he laid with that sword is oozing out. The division is getting bigger and bigger. This wasn't a thing back in the 80s and 90s. Congress wasn't fighting each other like that, like so much in the public, like they doing now. The division is big. So let's go to Matthew 10, 34, 35. 34, Salakia, Matthew 10 and 34, because this is Yahushua talking. He said, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. And with that sword that he done laid on Esau, Edom, Yahushua has divided them. And they're bleeding. When you're cut and you got a big wound, if you don't close that up and they keep bleeding out, what are you going to do? You're going to be unalive. That's what's happening to Esau's Edom power structure. And that should be good news. That's good news for us, man. We about to get free. We about to get out of here. I knew that wasn't going to work, man. And I'm like, Elon Musk is about digital money. Donald Trump is about physical money. You know, Donald Trump is about the old traditional ways. Elon Musk is about robotics and futuristic stuff. So they not going to mix, man. Only reason Donald Trump did that was because he wanted money. Donald Trump gave that, Elon Musk gave Donald Trump some money, and he just like a whore, you know, he took it. Because I heard he already had that case. We owe like $500-something million. Like Donald Trump, I heard, is financially improper. The dude done went bankrupt, but 6 times. I don't know why these Edomites look up to him and think he did some money guru or something like that, man. That dude ain't nothing but a high-level male whore. He knows what he needs to go to beg and get money, just like his pops. And all he did was go to Elon Musk. I need some money. Elon Musk gave him some money, but it comes with what? Stimulations. Elon Musk will get his policies passed. So the MOTB will be pushed. You got Elon Musk in there. He already done put on the dotted line. Gave this dude some money and some more work. So that division that Yahushua laid, it's already been laid out. So all we got to do is just watch, you know, the after effects of it. And it's beautiful, man. I think they say he gave Donald Trump like $200 million. I believe more than that, but that's just what they're saying through the public. So these devils is no good, man. You got to think, just think about Elon Musk. Look at Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. All the devils doing is destroying the world, man. And they're not on the same page. They all want to be the top dog and do it their way. Jeff Bezos, all these dudes is not together no more, man. They banging on each other. They talking noise about each other. You know, they trying to fight to see who can be the richest. And they'll destroy their own people to be on top. As you can see with Donald Trump and Elon Musk, which maybe go get this right here. This is the Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, 14 and 5. He that is evil to himself, whom we be good. He should not take pleasure in his goods. You know, in verse 6, there is none worse than he that envieth himself. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. Verse 7, and if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Verse 8, the envious man have a wicked eye. He turneth away his face and despiseth men. Man, Yahshua, that is spot on. They said he despiseth men. Elon, all these rich billionaire Edomites, they They hate people. Gates of Hell goes to a melanated country in Africa, and all he does is give out his pharmaceuticals, which harms people. That's what he does. Why? Because he despises men. They envy each other. I be hearing Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Bezos, they all talk smack to each other through social media all the time. Now you got Trump and Elon Musk talking smack to each other. And so he was evil to himself. They don't care about lower level Edomites. They call them useless eaters. So if they don't care about their own people, what you think they care about the children of Israel? Like, we're the targets. They've been trying to eliminate us since we got over here, man. Since they had to give us somewhat of freedom and release us from chattel slavery, they've been trying to eliminate us but can't. So these devils, they hate everything. They hate life. As the Bible describes them, they synonymous with death. Esau just likes to unalive things, and including his own people, his family, his own mother. If he get paid off of it, they lack love, man. They truly do. I don't care what you think, what you heard. They do. But they're good at pretending. Very good at pretending. That's why I got a lot of Jake's fooled. But, hey, man, the Lord is really showing this thing happen in real time, and it's only going to get worse, man. Like, you can see something happen. Like, if Donald Trump continues to attack Elon Musk like that, he can hire somebody, and that dude can end up like the dude who was running United Healthcare. So you can see Trump, being unalive real easy. Because he's up here attacking billionaires who got, resources to hire people that can get stuff like that done. So they can get their policies off the ground, man. They trying to get rich, man. It's all about money. Elon Musk is making record money since, he attached himself to Donald Trump. All about money, man. That's all Esau think about is money. And I'm going to end off this right here with that being said. They got Jake caught up in that, man. That's why Jake's relationships all messed up and life messed up, because all they do is chase the bag. All they do is try to get money. And they don't even know in a minute this devil going to make physical money useless in a minute. So all that is going to be for nothing, man. You should be chasing Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You should be chasing your salvation. Now, I know we need money, but let that be secondary, man. That should not be primary. Because Esau, that money trumps everything, man. It trumps his marriage, his family, everything. Esau is all about money. So this is 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And I know a lot of people like that in my family, that like they was doing good, coming up, getting the bag, and now looking at them as they going out real sad. And what the scriptures say, they erred from the faith and they pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Why? Because they chased the bag. I got people in my family that's like rich, lightweight rich, got money, but their life is a mess. Because all they did, they tailored themselves after Esau, Edom, and they ruined all their relationships. So that shows me that chasing the bag is not the way to go. Like, money does not lead to happiness. And I can see that. I got older people in my family that's miserable. Like, nobody likes them in the family because of the way they act and how they did in order to get money. They're not liked. And then a lot of them starting to lose it. Everything they did that for the bag, hustle and bustle for the bag, ruin relationships, and did all that for the money. I look up now, and now they're losing the money. So now they're going to the square zero, and they children hate them. Their siblings hate them. Everybody hates them. Because all they looked at was money. They thought everything was about money, money, money. And that's because I became a black sheep in my family because I didn't chase the bag like they did. And now they looking at crazy because, good things are happening for me right now, Yasharallah. I'm going through some stuff, but, pretty much I'm taken care of. And my relationships, as far as my relationships, I have very good relationships, I have the things that money can't buy in my life. I got love in my life. They don't have love. So I notice when I see them, they can't even look me in my eyes. Because when I was younger, they talked down on me because I didn't chase the bag. I didn't have that greed mentality. I didn't have that, I cut somebody open to get the money. Because in my family, that's like, which all Jake families, most Jake families, that's praise. Sell drugs, gang bang, take this, unallow somebody. It's all about getting the money, get the money, get the money. And that was never my mentality when I was growing up. And I got bashed for that. I took a lot of heat for that. And now that we're here And, you know, we got the coming of Yahushua. You know, my relationships are looking real good. Real good. I got substance in my life. When I look at the people that, you know, talk down on me, berating me for not being a money hungry, you know, psychopath, they doing bad right now, man. Some of them done lost the bag. And it just shows that division. Great division. Because now people don't mess with them no more. They children hate them. You know, my children love me. They children hate them. And I'm like, it's because you didn't treat your, you know, you didn't spend time with the children. You chased the bag. Trying to be like Esau. And then you look at Esau, his stuff is all messed up. They ain't together. Their life is all messed up. That's why the scripture say what? Envy thou not thy oppressor. I see that, man. I'm so glad that I followed that commandment, you know, not even knowing I was following it. You know, I didn't come into the truth till I was, what, 29, 30 years old. You know, but it shows it was already in us. And I took a lot of heat, man, for not doing that. And it's showing that I got togetherness right now. They got division. They're divided, just like Esau is divided. You know, this devil, man, they fighting in the family. I know some Edomites, man, they come to work, man, they hate their mothers and fathers, and the holidays ain't the same, and Christmas ain't the same. They all divided, man. And the reason they divided is because they're wicked, man. All of them are wicked, you know, and they used to be united in hating on Jake. Well, they're still united in that. But as far as their other factions of their life, it's all in shambles, man. So these devils will continue to fight each other as we move forward in prophecy. And that's what's going to make it lighten for us. Because the hopeful elect, we're coming together. When you look at all the brothers that do this truth, you know, I got brothers with me that we do the truth. Like, we're coming together. You know, we talking to each other, comforting one another with these words. We're coming together. The hopeful elect. Versus Esau is being divided. I'm hearing they don't even kick it. They don't talk to their brothers and sisters. They're just like, I even did a lesson. You go through my catalog, man, where Esau talking about we're alone and it's just loneliness. They're divided. They're the most divided I've ever seen in my lifetime. And that's not good for Esau, because Esau needs he needs a system, and he needs like other people's community in order to sustain himself. Without that, this devil is coming to an end. So look for the desperation, y'all astrology. Devils know that they done lost it. Because like you look at, especially the northern tribe, they're together. The northern tribes still have their family dynamic about them. You look at Issachar, so-called Mexicans. You look at Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. They still very much have a very big family dynamic. Very much together, man. I stay next door to some Issacharites. You know, they all together. And then like us in this truth, the hopeful elect, we coming together. We have family. And now, hey, these devils, they about to fall. And it's coming real, real soon. So, hey, get the popcorn out, watch the show. Because I cracked up watching Donald Trump, you know, clown Elon Musk. I'm looking for the retaliation. It's almost like a rap battle. Watching these two billionaire devils bang with each other. It's like watching a rap battle, man. And it's funny. And I look for more division to come in. So they divided over immigration policy. As you heard from that one clip with that one devil, you know, you just look through it if you want to watch it all the way through. But they say keep some immigrants and kick out the rest. So they ain't even on together on that, on the immigration policy. Trump want to kick all the immigrants out. Elon Musk want to keep the smart ones. He want to keep like the what they call them, the Indians, Elam, Ishmael, the Arabs. Elon want to keep them because they work for him to do the tech stuff. So he like kick out the little dirty, what they call them, dirty Mexicans, kick them out, which they're really big to the society too, because they work the farms, which really, this thing gonna blow up in Esau's face. So we're just here to watch it, man. But the thing is, stay on your guard, because when these devils really realize that they lost, they're gonna wig out. They're gonna bug out, and it's gonna go into Jacob's trouble. Like the lower level, working class Edomite, they just gonna get the unaliving, because they lost. You know, Trump didn't help them, Elon didn't help them. So it's gonna go to 2nd Esdras chapter 15. Power gonna stand in their hands. And they just gonna find some Jake that's just lollygagging and unalive them. So don't let that be us, man. Be circumspect. Watch the show and get ready for prophecy, man. Be on the watch. And enjoy the show. You know, I'm laughing at this stuff. This stuff is like very, very, you know, comedic. It's very. Because Trump is very entertaining. That dude is funny, man. He's like, when he talked to me, it's like he doing stand-up. That devil funny. He's like, ha ha. He laughed at Elon Musk. Basically called him an immigrant. So with that being said, y'all, Sharala, Hey, I hope this is edifying. I hope it was comforting. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah and stay locked in because your Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.